Hello, 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 Sagittarius. This is TarotBae here with FlirtySavage Spirit. Let's see which way are we turning this. Let's just roll with that. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to get into your general that's laid out right here. We have your money, your money and your career, and then we're going to get into your money, and then also pull some oracle cards from my oracle deck. So in general, we have the Tower. We have the Two of Swords that's in reverse, and then we have the High Priestess that's here. So it seems like someone may be in conflict. I kind of get the impression of like Sagittarius, you guys may experience a situation where you are really like devil on one side, angel on the other stuff, like really caught between, you know, flipping all this shit over and maintaining your calm, your cool. So it's like, you know, maybe your intuition is telling you, hey, chill out, don't explode. We know it's Mercury retrograde. There's misunderstandings that's here. If you do explode, it's going to completely crumble everything. So seems to be a little bit of a limbo that is going on here with this combination that's here. I also kind of feel like for some of other people, or this could also be another situation that's going on in general with you, is that something has already happened that caused a sudden change, or something that came by surprise perhaps to you, but it brought about clarity, something that was there but you were refusing to see it or to acknowledge your intuition on the situation. So this situation had to, like, the tower had to crumble in order for you to see the situation for what it actually is, that's here. This is like some secrets, some hidden truths that could be here as well. This could also mean that someone could find out that either they were the mistress, or they found out that their significant other has a mistress. Also, to me, this pair for me is some kinky rough sex too. So in general, maybe you may be choosing between two partners, or you let one go and you get someone else a new opportunity, and it's everything that you could have imagined. Like, they're throwing you up against wall, or you're throwing them up against walls, like jumping WWE off of dressers, you know, the whole shabackle, you know, because this is also kind of like a casual dating type of situation as well. So let's get into what your money, your career, job, whatever, how does that look over the next 7 days. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the Sun card representing Leo. And then we have more of that fire energy with Leo with the Queen of Wands. So either you are feeling very confident about something that maybe perhaps you wasn't feeling confident about in the past. It gives me the sense of, I jumped out on it when I took a leap of faith, but that net ain't appear. Like when you first jump, it's like the net didn't really come at that particular moment, but now all of a sudden it's like it's appearing for you, or it's going to appear for you in the next 7 days here. Is what I am getting. Like, it's going to all of a sudden come out of the blue, and you're going to really feel like you're that person, like you are the head honcho in charge, or just some type of boost of confidence. Could also mean that, you know, maybe you are receiving some type of money that you wasn't expecting, or just kind of like came out of the blue, and it kind of like blindsided you impulsively. Like, you impulsively decided to buy a scratch off and you end up winning. Something where in career, money, business wise, job wise, it brings you some type of satisfaction this week, some type of fun that's going on this week, that's really making you feel very flirty, very savage, like very much so sexy, confident, like it's pushing you to where you actually want to be, right? I'm with it, Sagittarius. Okay, so in your love life, we have 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and then the 9 of Pentacles that's in reverse. This can pretty much represent any sign that's here. So for some of you guys, I'm getting the impression with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody could have made you feel as though they had a job, or they were financially stable, or with some kind of way this person that you were dating, you may have found out that they aren't what they made you think that they were, or what you just naturally assumed that they were. They could have not had a home. They could have not been single. They could not be financially stable. but it's something here like that, you know, how this person is working and how it looks like, you know, he's hiding something, you know, on the picture, how he's looking back over his shoulder, even though he's putting in a lot of work trying to gather these wands together, he's still looking back over his shoulder. So I feel like, you know, somebody here, there was a little bit of, I don't know if it was true deception, but something of where someone had one version of who this person was, and then there was the truth of who they actually was. There seems to be some regret. Also give for others of you, someone regret leaving, not putting in the work that needed to have been done in order to keep this relationship alive. That's how they're feeling over the next 7 days. Also just kind of get like, for some of you guys, if you're having an issue with somebody, it could be necessarily because they're having issues at work and they're taking it out on you or on you guys' situation, like it's straining you guys' situation because of something that happened with work here. Let's get more information. Clarify for us this 10 of Wands that's here. Clarify for me the 10 of Wands. Oops. Alright, so King of Swords could be dealing with an air sign. Definitely heavy present energy of air sign. Now it's completely all of the signs on the board, 100%. And then the Judgment. Okay. So it's like this person needed to have made it, or they actually made an executive decision about their stance with you, or either you made one with them. And it seems like that they went like head over heart. It may have been like very cold, I'm sorry, very, you know, harsh, like, you know, hey, I'm sorry, this is just what has to happen. And it seems like you could have been blindsided with, especially with this tower that's up here and with this Knight of Swords. It's like it was a rush in. I also kind of feel like this person, this King of Swords, made this decision to perhaps like let go of things, or not regretting like not putting in the work that needed to be done in order to salvage this relationship. But then now all of a sudden this week they're feeling like that they want to, you know, give some type of communication, come rushing into you, provide some type of reunion, especially if it's long distance or you guys met online. Coming to some type of conclusion. This is definitely like making a decision to move forward in a direction and to move quickly and fast on this decision that's being made. Let's pull some oracle cards from my oracle decks here. Let's start with the relationship oracle. Show me how Sagittarius partner is towards them at this moment. Show me Sagittarius partner towards them at this moment. Let's see. Why did that stop? Okay, there we go. So many Sagittarius partner towards them at this moment. Intimacy, new perspective, and then spontaneous. Yeah, that spontaneous is like matching this like Knight of Swords that's here for me. And then this intimacy is kind of representing like your general read that was up here with this, you know, want to come in and do some strange for a piece of change. You know what I'm saying? Up under the deck we have nervous that's here. So it seems like that they may be a little bit nervous about this. But again, with this spontaneous card, it makes me feel as though they want to kind of like spontaneously like rush in with this new decision or whatever decision that they made, or either, you know, they're coming back as like a booty call-ish type of way. Interesting. They're definitely wanting some type of freak leak situation to pop off, you know. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with, like, they could be possibly like dramatic, you know. Let's see, what other messages the Sagittarius partner? Show me more what's going on in Sagittarius love life over the next 7 days. Their partner towards them. Yeah, you deserve some good. This is all sexual. So even if you're not in separation from your person, and if you guys are having issues, they are definitely wanting to resolve this issue which again issues gossip, lies, and deceptions, which is what I was feeling here, that there is some type of lie or deception that was going on, that may not have been done to actually, I guess, it wasn't done mischievously, I guess is what I'm saying, but it was done to manipulate the situation though. They're saying that they dream about you often, okay, which is also that, you know, High Priestess is dreams up there as well. And then being petty is my goal. All right, that makes sense, because, you know, it seems as though that